You know what's fun about having my own hot sauce channel is I can make my own rules. I was in San Diego a few weeks ago and I got to stop by California Hot Sauce Solutions, and I was talking with Tim Pullman, who owns Pullman Acres Hot Sauce, a very fantastic hot sauce company. He was like, he's such a generous guy. He was like, have you tried these sauces? And he's just like literally grabbing sauces off the shelf from California Hot Sauce Solutions. It's a retail store. And he was like, if you haven't had these yet, you need to try them. He gave me like 8 to 10 sauces, a bunch of sauce. These are 2 that I've never had, never tried, never heard of, and they are speaking to me today. So we're gonna give them a whirl. This is probably going to be, this is like the best way to find new hot sauces. I freaking love this. And I don't get to do it that often, honestly, just to like go to a hot sauce store and be like, that looks good, I'm gonna eat it. I wish, it sounds crazy to say that, but I don't get a chance to do that very often. Anyways, okay. So we got Fishbone is red hot, hella hot sauce. I have no idea what's going on with that. So hella hot sauce is the name of the name of the hot sauce company. Fishbone is red hot. Fishbone is red hot from hella hot sauce. Looks cool. And then we got Mach 1 hot sauce, habanero and roasted garlic. If the garlic's on point, this could be freaking delicious. I'm assuming that this is going to be more mild. I'm not looking at the ingredients before I get into it, but this is like a 2.5 out of 5 on their heat scale. And this says hella hot and red hot and stuff like that, so maybe it's going to be spicy. I got no idea. Putting it right there. Mach 1 hot sauce. They're born in Napa, California from the dedication and passion of founders Cassidy and Jillian Nolan, after both having the desire for a more robust hot sauce that isn't just dry heat. At Mach 1 hot sauce, we believe in using only natural whole ingredients to create a perfect balance between flavor and spice. Every bottle embodies a relentless pursuit of quality and innovation, aiming to deliver a hot sauce experience that is both exciting and unforgettable. Thank you for joining us on this flavor adventure. Sounds fantastic. Is the ingredient list going to live up to your big words here? I'm assuming it is. I'm just messing around. Okay. Ingredients are red peppers. What freaking kind of peppers? Is it habanero? I'm assuming it's habanero. Why don't you put habanero? I'm spitting on my table. Why don't you put habanero first? Onion, water, apple cider vinegar, tomatoes, red habanero pepper. Okay, it says so what kind of red peppers is it? Is it red bell peppers? I'm assuming it's red bell peppers, honestly. Distilled vinegar, garlic, less than 2% of salt. Natural flavor. What kind of natural flavor? And ginger. Remove before flight. I like that. That knife is actually even sharp, and I had a hard time, like, whenever it like catches on one of these things, I just bail because it hurts me on the inside. Brian. That's an interesting shaped bottle. This is not the standard 5-ounce Hluzy, I don't think. Yeah, it's got like a thinner neck. Okay. Medium sauce. Got some stuff floating in it. I thought it was going to be kind of thin at first. It looks good. So to me, it's going to be a tomatoey, maybe, I was going to say smoky, but probably not smoky. Tomatoey, garlic. Garlic is, where is it? The ginger is kind of a cool aspect of it, though. Okay. Got some tomato or red bell pepper. The combination of red peppers and tomato is really gunking up the neck there all the time. It smells smoky. I smell tomato and red pepper. But there's like a smoky kind of thing going on. Is it like fire roasted? Like, what are the black flecks going on in there? It smells like the tomatoes are like, or the red bell peppers are fire roasted. Habanero and roasted garlic. They don't tell us what the process. Ooh, I almost knocked it over. The process is here. All right, cheers. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, there's like, it's good. It's very mild. What's the salt level on this? Yeah, it's got some smoke going on. It says 0 milligrams of sodium. I don't believe that because it does say less than 2% of salt. So there is salt in here. It's just not listed on the label. It's good. Trying to think of, it's very mild. Like a very, 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 very high 1. tomatoey. I believe there's some fire roasted stuff going on in here because there's like a good smokiness. It almost tastes like there's a very small amount of chipotle peppers in here, like a very small amount, or some sort of like smokiness going. It's a tomatoey everyday table sauce basically. I kind of wish there was more garlic going on in here. I was hoping for like a very large like garlic bomb kind of situation going. I'm also kind of missing the ginger. The ginger is right there at the end like a whisper. It's almost like this like I don't want to say it like that, but like not mouth numbing, but like the very small amount of ginger happening, very, very, very subtle on the end of the palate. But I am getting it, but I never would have thought that if I didn't know that was in the sauce. But if I'm like really searching for it, like I do get it a little bit. It's a tasty sauce. It's a very solid, well-made sauce, crushable, kind of thing that I would be like using in, you know, soups and pastas and dipping crust from pizza in it. And instead of using ketchup on whatever I would use ketchup on, because I don't use ketchup anymore because I just use freaking hot sauce because it's way better. I would use this as a ketchup replacement, you know. You get more vinegar to this and make like a fire roasted tomato vinaigrette with it. You know, like also going to be great. So that's where I'm going with this. Very tasty, straightforward sauce. Okay. Fishbone. Fishbone is red hot. Is that the name of the sauce? Fishbone is red hot. Two things you can always count on being red hot are Fishbone and Hella hot sauce. Together they made this spicy hot sauce. Fishbone is red hot. It will get you up and skanking to the beat and heat. What is going on? I'm missing something here, and I feel like an idiot. What am I missing? Somebody comment or make fun of me for what I'm missing. I am missing something. I'm gonna look it up. I was typing it in. Fishbone is red hot. It's a band. Didn't know it's a ska band. Did not know that. I feel like an idiot. They're touring. They're not coming to Cincinnati. I've learned these things. They've collaborated with the Red Hot Chili Peppers, apparently. But they're not in the Red Hot Chili Peppers. It's a thinner sauce. It's a well-pureed sauce. Looks like it's got a lot of spices in it. A lot of granulated spices in it. Okay. Scotch bonnet pepper is the number one ingredient. I love that. Tomato, distilled water, onion, distilled white vinegar, garlic, cayenne pepper, sea salt, herbs and spices. Come on, people. What kind of herbs and spices? Don't do it to me. They're not. There wouldn't be. There wouldn't be. There's not. I thought for a second, but no. It's a very well pureed sauce. All right, Scotch bonnet pepper's number one ingredient. All right, it's gonna have some. Pack a little bit of that four fronts in the mouth fiery heat. Ooh, it smells really good. Ooh, very, very, very garlicky. Very salty. 0 milligrams of salt. That's not true. It's definitely. It's very high in sodium in a great way. I love sodium in my hot sauces. So this has got a lot of sodium in it. So if you're salt sensitive, stay away from it. But if you like a good amount of sodium, which I do, this is perfect amount of sodium. Tastes like it's like 80 milligrams per serving in a teaspoon. That's what it kind of tastes like to me. I think this is very good. They're calling it a medium. It's definitely it's more mild to me. Lots of herbs and spices happening in here. Lots of garlic, lots of granulated garlic powder, things like that going on. Yeah, I mean, it's not burning like Scotch bonnets burn though. Like the heat's going in the back of my throat. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that, especially since it's the number one ingredient. And it's also like thinner than I was expecting it. So if it was the number one ingredient. So what I'm assuming is that the Scotch bonnet is also is actually a Scotch bonnet mash. It's happening here, and the mash has been salted. So that's probably what's going on here. And there's tomato, distilled water, onion, distilled white vinegar, garlic, lots of garlic, and the cayenne pepper. It's dried cayenne pepper or something like that. Sea salt. It says sea salt, and there's no sodium. So there's that. This is a very tasty sauce. Again, another table sauce. Again, I would be using this on all kinds of things. It's a little bit thinner, so it's harder to be using this as a ketchup kind of thing. But this is gonna be great on eggs, breakfast sandwiches, hash browns, like that kind of thing. Like this is the kind of sauce that I would love to see on the on the table of diners and restaurants, where you would normally see your Cholulas and your Tabascos and your Franks and whatever you're gonna be sitting there. Like this should be sitting there instead. This is a great representation of that style of sauce. So, all right, I feel like I'm kind of fired up today, but they're good. I enjoy both of these sauces. These are definitely solid choices. So I'm gonna put their websites in the link below. So Tim, thank you for sharing these. They're very, very tasty. Okay, love you guys. See you guys on next.
Hey, this is Brian Ames. Please click the subscribe button that you see right there, and you'll subscribe to my videos. From now on, I'm going to be eating a lot of peppers. It's going to, oh man, it's going to be great. Bye.